Great Snakes, two Steven Spielberg films the same week. Isn't that awesome, Doug?
Hi there.
Really, Doug? That's all you have to say? Stupid dog. The Adventures of Tintin. Oh yeah, I got a free poster when I saw this movie. Awesomeness! I've known that they were gonna make an Adventures of Tintin movie for about 2 to 3 years. So yeah, I've been waiting for this movie for a pretty long time. Trailers were really cool. I really like the people who were making this movie. So I was really pumped to see this movie. And ladies and gentlemen, The Adventures of Tintin is a lot of fun. The Adventures of Tintin is pretty much about a boy who's like a journalist named Tintin, of course. He pretty much buys this boat, and he's inside of it. There's like this scroll, which is a clue to like a secret treasure in the bottom of the sea, which is a boat called the Unicorn. Eventually he meets this guy who's played by Andy Serkis. Tintin and the guy go out to find the treasure, and at the same time there's this evil guy played by Daniel Craig. The Adventures of Tintin has a really unique kind of animation style. It's the same kind of style as like Polar Express, Beowulf. The way they use motion capture is pretty much they put these dots on them, and then like the actors themselves, they do their motions and they talk. This film is by far the best use of motion capture ever. There were actually some parts when there's a lot of close-ups and it looks so real. It actually looks like a live action. Almost every second of this movie has incredible animation. It looks so detailed. There's a lot of like great surroundings. It is wonderful. The movie's directed by Steven Spielberg, and if you don't know, he directed the classic Raiders of the Lost Ark. The Adventures of Tintin is very similar to that because there's a lot of adventure. There's a lot of sense of escapism, a lot of action, and Steven Spielberg captures that escapism. The whole cast in this movie is really great. For example, Jimmy Bell plays Tintin. He did a really good job of playing this kind of journalist who really wants a lot of adventure. Andy Serkis is the king of motion capture. You know, he did Smeagol in Lord of the Rings. He did Caesar in Rise of the Planet of the Apes. And I heard he was actually King Kong in 2005. He really knows how to play really good characters, and like in this character, he's kind of like this old drunk. Andy Serkis did that perfectly. Daniel Craig plays the villain, and he did a really good job too. Simon Pegg and Nick Frost plays some police officers, and of course they were in Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and Paul. Both of them are really funny. They have really good comedic timing. John Williams does a music score, and he does a fantastic job with this movie. This movie is an adventure, so John Williams does a really good job of capturing the essence of adventure. Really good job, John Williams. War Horse and Adventures of Tintin. Fantastic. The action is really awesome in this movie, and there is one scene, if you've seen in the trailer with like the chasing and all that, it is one continuous shot, and it's beautifully layered out, beautiful angles. It is really incredible to watch. When I was in the theater, I was about to like freak out and get like nergasms, but I had to control myself. There are a lot of kids in the theater, so I had to calm down. The story is very interesting. There's a lot of cases, a lot of twists, and it's very interesting to watch. Some of my problems with this movie is how the story flows. The thing is that it's a really interesting story. It's really interesting, like all the cases and twists, but the way the story flows is very inconsistent. For example, like it begins and then like eventually something happens. There's a lot of stuff going on. And eventually there's like new action. There's like a new twist coming on. And it kind of repeats. Second half I did not like as much as the first half. The first half is very good. Second half is really fun, but I did not like it as much. It's a little chaotic at times. So yeah, guys, overall, The Adventures of Tintin is a really fun movie. It's a really fun action adventure, which is pretty much like Raiders of the Lost Ark. So I think if anyone who sees this movie, they will enjoy it a lot. I'm going to give The Adventures of Tintin an 8 out of 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review of The Adventures of Tintin. Comment, rate, subscribe if you want. And until next time, guys, I'm Ryan. See you guys later.